Hello friends, welcome to my channel Make It Dream. Welcome to the first video of HTML5 for beginners. In this video, we understand the basic concept of HTML5 and some examples. So anyone how to familiar about the HTML implementation? Can you go through this video and can see how to create the basic HTML5. So let's start with the introductions of HTML5. Now the first question you may ask yourself, what is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is used for creating the web pages and web application. It is widely used in the language on the web. HTML is used as a structure of web pages. It consists of series of elements. It's very easy and simple language. It is easily to understand and modify. HTML is a platform independent. That means that it is working on any platform like Windows, Linux, Mac, etc. Also, HTML is case insensitive. Because we can use the tag either in lowercase or uppercase, there is no restrictions in using the tags. Then see the history of HTML5. HTML was evolved over the year with the introduction of improved set of standards and the specifications. Do you know the versions of HTML5? I give you the brief history about the HTML version. First one is HTML 1.0. It's the first version of HTML that was released in 1991, and then HTML 2.0 was released in 1995 and was standard language versions of website design. Then HTML 3.2 version was published in early 1997 and HTML 4.0.1 version was released in December 1999. It's a very stable version of HTML language. It supports CSS. Then last the new version HTML5. The first draft of this version was announced in January 2008. Now we know that what is HTML5 and the versions of HTML. Then let's see what the HTML tag, attributes and the element. The first one is HTML tags. HTML tag is around the content and apply meaning to it. Most tag must have two parts. The first tag is the pair is called the starting tag and the second tag is called the ending tag. The ending tag is written like a starting tag but with a forward slash inserted before the tag name. The starting tag is also called the opening tag and the ending tag is called the closing tag. Then HTML elements. An HTML element is usually consists of a starting tag and the ending tag with the content inserted in between. HTML elements is defined as a starting tag, some content and the ending tag. HTML elements is everything from the starting tag to the ending tag. Then go to the HTML attributes. An attribute in HTML provide extra information about the elements and apply with the starting tag. It contains two fields, name and the value. Now we start with the implementation of HTML5. This shows the visualization of HTML page structures. I explain this structure with an example. First of all, I will take any text editor like Notepad++, Sublime Text Editor, Visual Studio, etc. Text editor will use to write an HTML syntax. I will take Notepad++ as a text editor. So start with the Angular tab like HTML. I put the closing tag right after that. The closing tag behind a slash just before the tag name. That means that we will start the document with the HTML tag and end with the HTML tag. In between there is a couple of elements, that is a head, once with the closing, and the body, and close it. Whatever the display the browser that puts in the body section. In head, generally put the title. Which will show in the title bar of the browser. So I will write as a web page. The web page can be displayed on the title. In the body, I will put anything which I want to show. I written as H1 as a heading tag. Then close it. There are 6 types of headings, H1 to H6. So H1 is one of them. I write the heading as hypertext markup language. I will show you the different types of headings from H1 to H6. What the difference between the headings. Then the heading are H2. Then I write the heading as H2. The same heading, hypertext markup language. So I copy it and paste them and close the H2 heading tag. Then H3, the same heading and close the H3 tag. H4, copy it and close the H4 tag. Then H5, copy it and close the H5 tag. And last, H6 and close the H6 tag. Then I write the paragraph tag. The paragraph tags are written as P and close the paragraph tag. First written in between the starting tag and the closing tag. I write the paragraph as HTML is a hypertext markup language. It is very easy to learn and modify. I only write 2 sentences. Then save the document. I save the document as the desktop HTML folder. Document can be saved as the name demo.html. Then open it. It will open in any browser. You will choose the browser as your choice. Here the title I was applied in right after the main section. These are the different types of headings from H1 to H6. H1 head is larger than H6. This is the paragraph I write. Then we will break the paragraph into 2 sentences. Then go to the notepad and apply another tag BR. Break the 2 sentences. Save it and go to the browser and refresh. Then refresh the page. You see the difference. Paragraph has split into 2 lines. So I hope you understand as well the basic concept of HTML5 and run the simple program. In the coming video, I will show you the different types of tags and attributes. See you in the next video.